As Hurricane Ida approaches the Gulf Coast, Team Rubicon is preparing to mobilize. This nonprofit group pairs first responders and military veterans for rapid response to communities in need. Just a week ago, Team Rubicon deployed to Waverly, Tennessee after that catastrophic flooding left 20 people dead and hundreds more homeless. Current tracking models show that Ida could impact that very same area early next week with possible tornadoes and more flooding. Kate Stevens is an operations associate at Team Rubicon. Kate, thanks for being here with us. Let's start with Louisiana and Mississippi. Tell us how your group is preparing for the initial impact of this storm. What kind of assets do you have ready to go?
Thank you so much for having me. Currently, we have 2 route clearance teams that are standing by to assist local agencies as soon as the storm passes through to make area roads accessible, especially for those first responders. And then once the storm clears, we're going to send out 4 recon teams to survey the affected areas and determine how best we can meet the needs of the local communities.
So Team Rubicon, you send people in every time there's a natural disaster. As we watch this hurricane, it's looking really bad. We expect it to be at least a Category 4 when it reaches Louisiana tomorrow. That is the expectation. The path could change. How much are you and others with the organization bracing for all of this?
Well, we lean into these opportunities to get out and assist citizens. We have supported many of these same communities last year with Hurricanes Laura and Delta. We did muck outs and roof tarping as well as home repair and debris removal for over 400 homes. Since then, we've started long-term recovery. We've rebuilt 10 homes. We have 6 under construction and 13 more in the pipeline. So it's very important to us to be able to reach out to these communities and help these folks at the hour of their greatest need.
And will the team members be prepared to do water rescues in the event of people being trapped by flooding?
We don't participate in water rescues. The best way that we can support the local emergency managers and authorities in that capacity is to clear the roads. So we will bring in equipment to clear the pathways to get search and rescue capabilities launched and keep providing access to citizens as best we can.
And we should note that you oversee Team Rubicon operations in Kentucky and Tennessee. Forecast models show that Ida is actually heading toward, could have further impact on Middle Tennessee early next week, where there's already been so much devastation. We were covering that on the show. The flooding, homes demolished. How are you preparing specifically for these already hard-hit communities like Waverly?
Thank you for asking that question. So we have begun our response there by providing, again, muck outs and debris removal. We're staying plugged in with the local emergency management, paying attention to the weather forecast, and we have contingency plans in place. If we need to take an operational pause, we will do that. We have, if we needed to evacuate, we have plans for that. We have plans for, sheltering should there be the need for, tornado warning shelters and those kind of things. So that's something that we continually do in operations, is take that opportunity to reevaluate the situation as it changes. And that's what we're prepared to do. We definitely talk with our teams on the ground more than once a day, just to make sure that we have our finger on the pulse as to what's happening there.
Team Rubicon has been so busy. I know Team Rubicon was helping with Haiti after the devastating earthquake there recently. Now all of this, you guys have been busy. Thanks for all of your hard work. Kate Stevens.
Thank you so much.
And if you would like to help Team Rubicon and its many missions, you can donate online at teamrubiconusa.org/give. You can also text the word Rubicon to 20222 to donate $10, or text TEAM to 20222 to donate $25.